have to say, can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about. Should we just go back instead? Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about?
I was going to do my normal introduction, but I had a mouth, and still have, a mouthful of Cheerios as the song ended. So that's fun. Give me a sec to swallow the Cheerios. Ah. Dry Cheerios are a challenge to eat quickly. Especially when you already have a dry mouth disorder. Or 3, and a bunch of meds that also cause it. Ah. Alright, almost there. My Cheerios are very close to horse feed, that's true. I am not a horse, however. Something, something, horse wiener, now that's powerful. That's a Disgaea reference. Disgaea is now considered retro. Now I'm chugging a bottle of water. Anyway. Hello? Good evening. My name is Sue, and I fucking hate having a dry mouth. Oh, and video games. Alright, so we're gonna close that up. Gonna hit this button over here. And now I'm gonna hit camera. But I didn't think this through, so I'm actually leaning over beneath the camera's line of sight. So I'm gonna have to back up into it after I press this button. I need some cable extensions. Purely USB, I believe. As the camera is I believe USB 2, and the stand is power only. Not the stand, but the ring light at the top of the stand. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Camera. All right, there we go. See, I have a face cam. I'm not sure I like the light in my face. And also, like, it was difficult to figure out how to put on these headphones. Because as many of you know, I had cancer and my hair is not growing back correctly. Oh, here we go. I got you on the tablet over here. You could probably see that. All right, got my cool ass controller. Got my video game. It's right over there. Gotta make, yeah. See, I've actually got the image flipped horizontally because I didn't have the cable extensions to set it up on the other side over there. But this way, it looks like I'm looking at the game, which is the truth. I am, in fact, looking at the monitor that the game is about to be on. So let's go. You. There's another one up on the other wall. I don't want to move the camera though, because I already have it in like the perfect spot, which I'm then going to have to move again anyway. I need to get an arm instead of a tripod for this ring light. Holy shit, my hand is enormous. Look at that. I'm crushing my head, you know, kids in the hall. I'm crushing my head. There's a little bit of a delay on the camera too. That's a little odd. So sorry if that's noticeable between picture and audio. Turn on the controller, right. I'm currently being expressive. A schizophrenic tries to be expressive. We just sound fake. Oh shit. On the wrong screen mode. Well, that's probably fine. There we go. Ah. No, mouse, please. Kids in the Hall was your jam? Yeah. It was pretty good. That's one of my earlier, specifically Canadian, comedy shows that I can think of. Looks okay? Excellent. The delay is only like maybe an eighth of a second. This is the wrong character. This is Alice's character. That also explains why I was on the wrong screen mode, because she would have changed it to that. Okay. Here we go. Chekhov's clown, time to rock. Alice and Mock started up a run. The sale going on at the Market and Guild store. Okay, not seeing any lag or anything, so probably fine. Now, where do we go? Okay, we've got MR buddy equipment. we're gonna need to start making soon. Oh, okay, I have enough materials to get the scrap. I'm gonna have to change out their real armor, not their layered armor. Alright, let's see, what do we got over here?
How are things?
Ugh. I threw out my neck again. So if you see me twisting around, that's probably why. Alright, what do we have for elemental sword options that we do not have yet? I did set up all my builds again. It was a lot of work. Fire tree, that's all they called it, huh? I hadn't even noticed that. Arioth, Aknasom still has no
Expert at this point.
affinity. We're gonna need to fight more monsters before it'll show this to us. I do fucking love the look of this sword, but I can't use it over my Mizu sword because this one has no affinity. And Rampage Jewels and Rampage abilities. Rampage Jewels are the way you do Rampage abilities in Sunbreak here. You know, my brain's not all the way working yet. Give me a minute. They do let you wear, they do let you layer weapons, I believe, but not till the end of the game, or that might have been World. Now you can change the pigment on the, specifically on the Rampage swords. Yeah, I'm gonna be twisting my neck around a lot. Alright, Kushladara has affinity, but our current ice sword, the Barioth set, has 35 affinity, so it seems like a waste. Let's
get you fixed up then, shall we?
So under Master Rank, we do have Kulu Yaku here. So that's cool. Good old Kulu Yaku. Has level 3 stun resistance if you're just wearing its set. That's actually wild. In fact, this is a really good setup for me in general. And it has 5 level 1 slots, 2 level 2 slots, and 1 each of 3 and 4. So that's actually a good set all on its own. Hermitor. Oh, that's a really good gunner set, but I'm not a gunner. Ooh, I may have to lay back at some point too, because pots. Also, let me turn down this light a bit. Oh, this is a lot of strain, just all the way around. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's better and it still looks good. Excellent. Here in Sunbreak, the slug says Rise. I mean, Sunbreak is Rise. It's the expansion. So, I'm just intentionally leaving it there. Oh, wait. You mean in the category? Yeah, there's not one for Sunbreak. This still counts as Rise on Twitch's back end. Because Sunbreak is technically just an expansion to Rise. Check me out, I'm Norman Reedus. Alright, so I guess we gotta fight some more monsters. Or I can... Actually, how much would it cost to just put on the Kulu Yaku set? And I'd have to set up all my fucking... I'd have to set up all my gear sets again.
Bye now.
Alright, let's just get a quest. Let's see what easy ones we can fight tonight. The overlay under the game screen. Oh, yeah, that's intentional as well. I'm not gonna change it to Sunbreak from the Ashes. Don't worry, I'm more aware of what's going on than I often come across. Alright.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
You had me at Poofy and Catnap Ruined. Yeah, there's Great Izuchi down there. Let's fight Great Izuchi. It's not a key quest. So we're just basically accessing his suit. Access the pants. There's notes, there we go. Great Izuchi, any weakness, any particular weakness? Particularly weak to electricity. I believe. I don't believe it uses any elemental attacks. Alright, so let's put on lightning or true lightning. There we go. I mean, why you weren't just your OCD showing. It's all good. It's all good. So you got a true thunder. Has the correct skills on it. We're fine. Also, I actually really like the color scheme on this one. I'm gonna have to set all those up again once I get a little further in here. May just have to play around with it until I can make the build, because we are gonna have to switch up.
I'm ready.
We are gonna have to switch it up at some point. Because fighting in HR armor is no good. I forgot to eat at the shop. See, I'm not always more aware. Right. Let's just hop back up there real quick. I think the pressure on my head sometimes can fuck up my ability to think as well. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go with, as usual, Slugger. It's only a 70% chance at the top. Well, Defender. 100% at the top, I'll take that. And we can go Fighter, and then just put Slugger on the bottom slot. That sounds pretty good. Raw! Alright, already got that. Now we gotta chug jug. Alright. Now we're ready to go. Hello there, bomb badgies. They're called that because they explode. Go.
What's this?
Tasty bones. Oh, new kinds, new flavors of bone. Always exciting. Alright, we're up here now. We're going there, and then we'll be there. exquisite mushrooms. Oh, and a whale nard. Everyone loves the whale nard. Do not remember what it does. Whale man got nards. What was that? I couldn't hear you.
You're going down.
Oh, fuck. Still getting used to this new combo. There we go. I like it though. I'm actually very fond of this alternate version of the combo.
This is the end.
It doesn't do as much damage as a charged combo that's being charged, but it does more damage than an uncharged combo. So all in all, pretty good trade-off.
Watch out!
Uh-huh. I see.
Good job.
Oh, got me. Okay, so the whale nard can only be used in combat. Oh, here we go. Ah, I see. It's like a very brief decoy toad. Oh. Oh no, I thought I got that. Oh shit. Oh shit, look who it is. Here comes that boy. You two gonna fight each other or what? Oh, I thought he missed. That would have been really funny. Oh yeah, I love the great swords specifically for how over the top they are. That's what originally got them into me. Got me into them. I try not to get great swords into me. Sounds dangerous. There we go. Now we bump the Hermitor.
Let's go.
Destroy them all. Lots of extra damage there like that. I'm surprised I remembered that. I'm not always good at remembering things. Ooh, you missed, fucker. So did I. There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
Aha! That was not remotely what I was trying to do, but it looked clever. Let's get these guys set up.
Fear my strength. After it.
Oh, right, I can actually still do charge attacks using specific combo moves. So it doesn't take everything away. I just have to start the combo differently.
Too blunt.
Like I say, too blunt is something that I have in fact been accused of.
Great. Oh, let's see.
There's the stank mank. Oh yeah, gathering in master rank actually gets us more of a specific item a lot of the time. You note that I got 3 excite shrooms from that gather. And it's a good thing because you need more. You need so much more in master rank. Funk. Hi. You're just over here ignoring me. Oh, whoops. Can't change the direction of the combo a lot of the time.
Face my wrath.
And then... oh no. Alright, you can combo that 3-hit combo into the charge combo, which is very silly. Can't combo the charge combo into this combo, though. Whoops. Fuck that one up. Alright. Now I gotta try to not fuck this one up. Oh god. They're spitting at me. The last time someone spat at me, they missed, and then their friends came over to apologize so I wouldn't literally kill the guy, which I had no plan on being violent towards him. But I guess they'd seen or heard some earlier events. Look at that. Jeez, Arzuros. You're just gonna slap them around? When are you gonna fight back, Great Izuchi? Oh, whoops. I looked away from the screen for 1 second, and then the bear decided that Izuchi was not worth it.
Onward into battle.
Here we are. Oh, alright, well, now we know about the jump attack still being a charge. Oh my god, what is going on with this fucking bear? All you have to do, Great Izuchi, is hit him once. It will get you killed doing so, but at least he won't bug us anymore. Unlike Banabra. Banabra bugs everyone. Because it's a bug. That's the joke. Sort of a badger bear. Yes, very much so.
You're going down.
Boom. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. I hit a spot that I hadn't de-armored yet. I'm not saying that be careful isn't good advice. Just that I'm not going to do it. Whoops. Fuck. Wow, what was that animation? I think I just canceled 3 moves into 5 other moves. Dang, look at that. Knocked down twice in a row. I also can't re-aim this very much in the middle. Nope. Look, I know I don't have a shield, but yes, I do. It's my sword. Or club.
Eraser sharp.
Alright, there's the gold wire bugs. Which probably aren't going to do a lick of good. I'm not gonna watch out. I got it covered. Boom.
Don't let it escape.
Good shit. Maybe it's a Balverine. I don't know what a Balverine is, but I've heard it. It sounds like a Wolverine that's also a bear, just judging by the name. I guess that might be like Bruverine, though. Anyway, a Wolverine is basically a badger with the strength of a bear, so... Fuckers are scary. No, I need the larger... I need the larger one. Aw, yeah. Oh, well, you missed too. It's fine. Whoop. Oh, come on. So rude. Ben didn't even aim at me. Oh, fuck. Alright, no harm, no foul. No farm, no howl. Alright, I get it. We both have bad aim. It's funny, it says, be while guarding to guard, or while charging to guard tackle. And most of my moves just forego charging entirely. Fuck yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, that was something. There we go.
Get ready.
Oh, really? I went for the guard tackle and everything.
Face my wrath.
I love the story that the guy who played Wolverine in the X-Men movies, whose name is escaping me, didn't know that a Wolverine was a real animal and thought Wolverine was supposed to be some kind of wolf.
Farewell.
I don't know if that's true, but it's very funny. Oh, catchable now. You're gonna run away. You're definitely about to run away. Here, let's stop that.
Setting a trap. It's from the trap.
There was a chance that if I used the pitfall trap, it wouldn't have been set up in time. Oh, look, he's sleeping. And electrified. Sleep electrified, if you will. Hugh Jackman, thank you. In his defense, it's Australian. Yeah, they have their own incredibly dangerous animals to worry about. Alright. We got some thick hide. We got a lot of thick hide and thick fur. And, ooh, a Fey Wyvern gem. Getting Celtic in here. I think it's interesting that this game got like a... This expansion got like an entirely new soundtrack. Like of its own style and everything. I don't think Iceborne had that, but I could be misremembering. Thinking about giving World another go. See if I can get the hang of the janky greatsword hitbox. Alright, what do we got next?
Good to see you. Here's the list.
Literally anything. Alright. We should actually get some of these bugs as well, so let's do this quick, easy one.
Take care.
Because we are going to wind up needing those when it's least convenient. Alright, I did set up True. Got an underpowered sword, let me fix that.
How are things? All right, let's make it happen.
There's almost never a reason to use true damage when you have elemental builds available. That's not that there's no place by any stretch, but there's not a lot of places.
Strike while the iron's
There we go.
Hey, thanks.
Jackman also does musicals and played Peter Allen in The Boy from Oz. Yeah, he really seems like a stage actor. He's very multi-talented. He's got that old school way of acting, where you kind of exaggerate directly at the camera. We call that chewing the scenery and or hamming it up. He and Patrick Stewart are really good at that. They're the best ones I can think of who are still alive. Patrick Stewart's still alive, right? I don't want them to use his digital face to continue Star Trek. Mugging, that's the one. Thank you. Those two are really good at that. And William Shatner isn't. This time I did forget to eat, which, whoops, but I also don't actually need to because we're killing tiny bugs. William Shatner, I legitimately do not think he's a good actor. He's an entertaining actor, though. He's like an old school Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I'm going with that. Wolverine is so obviously a put on. Jackman being all raw, tough guy as a bit, yep. They put Nicolas Cage in a game that July used to play, Dead by Daylight. She played it until they decided that all the bugs that allowed survivors to effectively force a win, they just decided, oh, those aren't bugs, those are features. But they put Nicolas Cage in the game recently, and she said, you know, that's almost... You're not Kulu-Yaku. But that's almost enough to make her try it again. Not enough, but almost. And we're not talking about, like, they put a Nicolas Cage character in the game. They just put Nicolas Cage in the game. And that in itself is very funny. I have not found any bugs, even though I've been trying to go towards them. Oh right, I was gonna check something. In item pouch. There are no... So apparently, unlike other Monster Hunter games, as far as I know, you can just give people items, which is huge, and I didn't find this out until this week. That allows players to help each other in ways that we've never been able to before, and I'm embarrassed that I didn't know about it.
Nothing personal.
Alright, Vespoids, you're no Bonabras, but you're still full of tasty bug meat. Here we go, up here.
What's this?
Exactly, like Dracula Castlevania. Still need to see the unbearable weight of massive talent, where Cage lampshades the fact that he basically plays himself by literally playing himself. That's fun. What was the other game that was like that? Game? No. The other movie that was like that. It was Friday the 13th. No, it wasn't. It was A Nightmare on Elm Street. And I cannot remember the name of the guy who plays Freddy Krueger, which is also feels embarrassing. Because we should. It was, not Wes Anderson. The director. It was his name's New Nightmare. Wes Craven. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. But it's not about Wes Craven. At least not entirely. It's about Freddy, who is played by the same guy who always plays Freddy. And then also, he's playing himself playing Freddy. And I think that's lovely. When meta humor is done well, it can be the funniest shit in the world. You know, like when that guy turned himself into a pickle.
You won't be needing this anymore.
I heard it actually, it's on a Dropout episode of Breaking News. And someone said something was basically the movie version or game version or something. Was something that wasn't media. They said it's basically the Rick and Morty of that because it's actually a very fun and interesting show to watch and its fans are just the fucking worst. By the way, Dropout, made by the former alumni of College Humor. See the name? You see the name? That's clever. Very good streaming service to get because they are extremely active and put out just the funniest shit. Mox had introduced us to them.
Great!
And Mox has excellent taste in comedy. There's a scene in one of the Thor movies where Loki shapeshifts into Captain America while he's talking with Thor. Hiddleston shot the scene, and then Evans shot it, copying Hiddleston's movements. That's wonderful.
Nothing personal.
That is really cool. I'm reminded of how well... Yeah, I can remember Jerry Ryan's name. Fuck, I cannot remember the name. Robert something? Plays the Doctor on... or played the Doctor on Voyager. There's an episode where the characters switch bodies. One's Borg, one's a hologram, all that. And they just play each other's characters fucking... Robert Picardo, thank you. And they just play each other's characters fucking perfectly. It's incredible.
Get ready!
I just noticed that this sword actually has purple durability. And 7 of 9. Yes, I do remember the name 7 of 9. The only name I didn't have in me was Robert Picardo, which is funny because I legitimately think he's an excellent actor in basically everything he's in. Plus, he's apparently really cool at conventions.
Nothing personal.
But yeah, Robert Picardo and Jerry Ryan just playing each other's characters. And it works so well because they're both just incredible actors. Oh, okay, so the puppet spider is the one that gives you an instant ride. The marionette spider, new to Sunbreak, basically gives me the thread trap that my cat uses. Except because it's attached to me instead of a stake point, I can yank a monster around and even slam it into walls, such as the walls where these elemental bomb crabs are. I never got the hang of this, but I think I might try. Ooh, also apparently there's a special spider that will break if you move too far away or a certain amount, obviously. Depending on the monster's state, you may not be able to gain control of it. In this case, you won't lose your marionette spider. Hey! In some rare cases, even if you succeed in latching onto a monster, you won't be able to take control and your spider will be lost. Interesting. So, your spider won't be lost unless your spider is lost. That's what we've learned just now. Right, and they don't have the proper subcamps, I don't think, at all. Oh, hey, old message. I actually didn't realize that there was more of those in the expansion. God, y'all, Monster Hunter is so good. Just the fact that there's one bad Monster Hunter game now, after 25 years, well, 20 years, after 20 years of the series going, that's a fucking good record. And who knows? Maybe Wilds will get better. I don't think it's beyond repair. Oh, hey, neither of them crumbled.
Don't mind me.
Oh, none of the 3 crumbled. I'll take it.
You won't be needing this.
Bugs have a tendency to explode when you kill them instead of dropping a body. There is an ability that makes it so they never explode, but I don't have that shit. What do you take before? Someone who thinks ahead for gathering? Look, I think ahead for the big fight, and that's it. Anyway, I do love this yarn wig that we got. We're currently struggling with money, or there's a plan that we've had, which was to buy each of us a different wig. Especially since that would be a really nice effect on the face cam there. But currently we are struggling, and the embassy actually called. Or didn't call, rather. They responded to the email by telling us that we had to call them. Why do you have that email link? Why the fuck do you have that email link? That email address? If all it's gonna do is tell someone who has a legitimate question, is it just gonna tell them to call? And they sent it at like 4:45. And they close at 5, and I'm like, I'm not gonna keep these folks work hard. I'm not gonna keep anyone there fucking past their past quitting time. Oh, eat the meat, don't ignore the meat. Bum ba da da dun da dun da dun. Yeah, that's just stuck in there now whenever I think about meat. My brain always goes dun da 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 dun da dun da dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's in there forever. children love the meat song. I mean, I first played Saga 2, which I think was my first Saga game, when it was in Cranbrook, so I would have been like 12. So yes, as a child, I too loved the meat song. And as an adult, well, now too. Reconnecting to chat. Did we disconnect? No, just no disconnection, no drop frames or anything. Just Twitch being Twitch. And so let's see what's underground over here. Oh, wait. Let's see if there's anything to gather hidden behind here. Maybe a hidden message? Just some blast nut. I can't even use nuts. Oh, hey, there is a hidden message. Look at that. But I can't even use the nuts. Oh, there's another jewel lily, too, that I didn't notice. The chat is unstable sometimes. Don't know what. It's just IRC. Yeah. Some things learned early stick amazingly well for no immediately explainable reason. Yeah. That's true. Now, the time I fell for non-Final Fantasy Square games, though, was ironic to say this out loud. Final Fantasy Adventure? That's right, that was the first non-Final Fantasy Square game I fell in love with. Isn't that wild?
You won't be needing this anymore.
So, Final Fantasy Adventure, known in Japan as Seiken Densetsu, which I believe means something like Legendary Sword, or something similar. Legendary Sword Story, it would be, because Densetsu is story. Which I know that from a completely different game, which is Jade Cocoon Hamamayu Monogatari. That's incorrect. That wouldn't have been. So Densetsu would have been a Dragon Ball Z game, probably. Oh, I love that Sonic spin dashes. But Final Fantasy Adventure, known in Japan as Seiken Densetsu, and known in Europe as Mystic Quest, no relation to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a completely different game, is the first game in what is now colloquially known as the Mana series. You would have seen Andy play Secret of Mana 3, or Mana 3. It's Seiken Densetsu 3, and they called it, I want to say Challenge of Mana, but that's not right. Then you also would have seen Alice playing the side story, Legend of Mana. The whole series is great. Monogatari also means story, yes. But I was trying to figure out where I learned Densetsu from. Because Monogatari, I did learn from Jade Cocoon. But Densetsu I would have learned from somewhere else.
Fear my strength.
And I know about Monogatari because when I got it, I started all of the guides were in Japanese. I'm not good at learning languages, so I had to use partial machine translations and partially from a friend who wasn't exactly fluent in Japanese. But he was a huge weeb. And so the American version of Jade Cocoon is called Jade Cocoon Story of the Tamamayu, which is the name of the tribe that you're a part of in that game. Ooh, recon spot. I guess we'll do it. Oh, okay. Cool. We can deploy to those spots, you know, whenever. And so Tamamayu Monogatari means story of the Tamamayu. Jade Cocoon is a really fucking interesting game, by the way. It's got that monster catching thing, so it gets compared to Pokemon, which isn't fair to it or to Pokemon, if that makes sense. Oh, is that another marionette? No, that's a puppet spider. Basically, you could take any two monsters in the game, and it would combine, and then you merge them, and it would combine their models and textures together into a sort of primitive morphing form. And that was really cool in and of itself. And then the story and some of the characters are great. There's a misogynist Birdman. I don't actually know if he was misogynist. He was definitely a love him and lose him type of guy. And he's voiced by an actor whose name is also not coming to me. Wow. Good job, B. I'm doing a great job explaining here. But I remember his voice. His voice was like this. And I remember that voice because he says one really distinct line about when he tried to, or when he slept with a girl, and then her tribe found out. He described the situation as, wham bam, what a fool I am. And that's another line that just occasionally hits me. Oh my god. Video games are wild, y'all. Why was there ever a question if they were art? If you can get away with that shit, you know it's art. Hey, quit fighting my two-tailed fox friend, who is definitely just Tails Prower. Wow, that sounds strange saying Tails Prower. Because, you know, his full name, his nickname is Tails, his full name is Miles Prower, which is of course a gag on the term miles per hour. So it just sounds weird saying Tails Prower, because tails per hour is a very different sort of measurement. Roosters are quick and don't stick around. True, very much so. I don't think he was a rooster, though. He was just kind of a generic bird. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you for letting me just bounce bullshit off you. Discard items in the oh, okay, right. What do I have here that I don't need? Because apparently my dog can't take this. That's kind of strange. Keep the Roggy scale, keep the bitter bugs. Oh, right, we can just toss out the nuts. Toss out the nuts. You know, roosters from farming, very fair. I don't know a lot about birds, except that they're pretty cool. There's a snow beetle, don't have any space in my bag. So I guess let's just go kill the other bugs. Because we only need 2 more. I'm a little surprised there's not a great wire bug right here in the camp. Instead you have to walk, you know, 100 feet in one direction or another. Late, been smoking the legal stuff I get from the strip mall across the road. Doing some other stuff on the side as usual. No worries. No worries. The conversation is wonderful. Why can I not stick on this fucking vine? I know the answer, and it's because the wall running controls suck ass, and they've been combined with the climbing controls. Alright, good. There's a few more bugs here. Oh, there they are. Whoa! Get out of here, Hercules beetle. Nobody likes your style. Here's our final kill. I said, but I said. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, please. Seriously? I cannot face the right direction. Because the aiming controls feel so much stranger with this combo. That's something I have to get used to because I want to keep using this combo. Well, now it sounds all Scottish. This one feels like there's just various European styles throughout all the music. Which is fun because the human civilization here is based on Spain, though everyone's British for some reason. So having a little bit of Scottish and Celtic folk music mixed in here, you know, interesting, cool.
Let's see.
Strange. But no one's ever accused me of hating the strange. All right.
Village is safe with me. Yes.
The Portuguese will tell you that they are a Celtic nation. Are they? Really? I've actually never heard that. I know that there was a lot of... From what we found, there was a lot of scattering after Caesar proclaimed that he had successfully committed genocide against the Celts. That's why Celtic history stops right there. And then the Catholic Church, of course, went in and convinced everyone that they were actually conquerors who had killed all the Celts. The Roman Catholic Church is really fucked up. I know, big news, right? Hot take, no one's ever said that before. They are officially a Celtic nation. That actually gives me new places to research. Thank you. They're also an honorary Balkan nation. Let me say that again. Let me speak clearly. They're also an honorary Balkan nation. See, that's interesting shit. Y'all like my Norman Reedus impersonations?
And welcome to my shop.
Many greetings, Chekhov's clown. I see you found a rather interesting artifact. Yeah, the same ones I've been finding every time I go out. Hi, Gaston. Do you want to be on camera or something? Alright, alright. Baby, there's no crumbs up here, trust me. I'm cluttered, but I do not leave food trash around. Soda cans I do, but I'm getting those tonight probably, or tomorrow, or the next day, whenever I have the actual energy. Learned a lot about Portugal in this year's Eurovision playoff season. Stretching my neck again. All right. I see. Quite fascinating. Master Kagero has told me about old messages like these. Their rarity has made them valuable and highly sought after. I was hoping that I would one day come across such a treasure, and well, here we are. Yeah, we found like 3 in one run or something, right? Maybe it was 2. More than 1, though. These are not easy to find either. You're quite fortunate to have found this one. If you were to come across others, I'd be delighted to see them, and I'll gladly reward you for showing me. Well then, I wish you luck finding them, and thank you in advance.
All right. Good.
So wait, do I get a different treasure than just the 1,000 research points?
Hey there.
Doesn't say anything. Alright. Alright, what new stuff do we have? Oh, we have life powder. Life powder is nice in multiplayer. You know, especially if you have a full group and you're the dedicated healer. Is there anything in here that I need to fill up on, though? I don't use ammo. There's so much ammo. Alice uses a bow gun, and just looking at her menus gives me vertigo.
Being a merchant as an occupation has a lot to offer. There's so much to learn. You need to stay on top of the latest trends, or else your products will gather dust on the shelves. I'd like to see what you're selling.
I like that he's comfortable just chatting with me about his job. That paw print stamp. Linian currency. So I guess that's for making something special. I hope there's a process of introducing all those icons. The item box is a little overwhelming at this point. Okay, so
What would you like to sell?
all you gotta know about the item box. Everything that can go in your bag is at the start of it. So you want to hit auto sort, which is the back button, then you hit yes. And everything that goes in your bag is at the start. Except ammo. Ammo is after mushrooms and such. But this is all the basic crafting stuff, these mushrooms and bugs and herbs. And then everything after ammo and special items,
And is quick to sell.
everything after ammo
I, on the other hand,
is crafting materials that you do not need to care about. Really? That hasn't been my experience. Most people I know don't want to say anything about their job.
please take your time. Okay then. See you soon.
That's only been my experience, though. Obviously, that's only the experience of one person. Alright, let's re-up our bag here. Hit true again, because... Alright, now let's look at what the bug armor looks like.
Good to see ya.
So this is basically our catch-up stream, with a big proper stream on Wednesday. So this one's going to be a lot of, you know, slow build as we figure out, well, our build. Also, I do want to point out, let's see if I can catch him here on camera. That's my good boy. That's my sweetheart right there. Just decided to come up here and cuddle up against my butt. I gotta get this reset so it's aimed at me. Good enough. Alright. New weapons will not be available yet. Oh, wait. Snapper Blade is the current high affinity non-elemental. That's on. It obviously has much lower affinity than the high-level Nargacuga one, though. But we should have some new armor.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
We've got the new Izuchi set, which... Ooh, that's a good one, too. Look at all those skills. Gonna have to just mix these two together, I think. That's rad. What are the slots like on it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots, but they're all level 1. Ouch.
Bring on the hard stuff.
On the other...
Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customers
Yeah,
smile is the
forge,
main
that's what that means.
reason I enjoyed the smithing stuff for so long.
But yeah, that's really nice. I don't need recovery speed. I don't think that's terribly useful. I've tried it out, and the speed is still so slow, it doesn't really matter. It specifically increases life being red HP. Like, when it goes green and then leaves a trail of red, it makes that restore faster. But that's so specific. But I've never really found it terribly useful. And it's not fast enough to really convince me. 2 levels of critical eye is also 2 levels of recovery speed. Constitution and evade window. I've been thinking about doing evade window and evade extender. Those could actually be really fun. But I'm so good at the Superman dive and parrying, you know? It's my curse. This is me being an asshole. Alright, so Vest Boy. Adds Master Mounter. That's something. Wirebug Whisper, Quick Sheath. That paralysis attack doesn't help me, though. If I recall... Okay, these ones do actually add on a real number right away, but not a very big one. Alright, Hornitor. You know, if you want to look like Ultimate Common Rider. That has high dragon attack and dragon resistance. It's like it's custom made to fight Rathalos. With steadiness. Oh. It's also a gunner set. A lot of the really heavy armor has gunner skills on it. Alright, so Droff has maximum water attack, naturally. Also adds a diversion and resentment. Which one's resentment? Ah, okay. That one, you just get up to, like plus 15 is nothing to sneeze at, but it's not amazing. And this only gives the 1 level of it. Volfango Mask also adds tank skill. Diversion is another one that doesn't do a lot outside of multiplayer. It basically just increases your aggro from your attacks. And I guess that can help if you have a dog or cat that keeps leading them away from you. But really, it's for the tank, whichever player is tanking. Agitator's fun. Doesn't really get good till max. Alright, now we've got Bone X. Dang, look at that fucking neon yellow. Bone is good for bone breaking. Who'd have thought? We got Capped Stamina Thief and Capped Parbreaker, both of which are excellent. Capped Marathon Runner, which is also excellent. Punishing Draw, I hate that term. It adds stun to draw attacks if you don't already have them. If you're using Slugger, you already have that. Focus. That's actually really good for the standard charge combo on the Great Sword, but it seems less and less so here. And then there's Muck Resistance, which is only useful in specific circumstances, because there's not a ton of muck, let's face it.
Bye now.
Looks
They tried to tell me there was a lot of muck out there, but it turned out that they were wrong.
like clear. Good to go. Well, hello.
She's good to go. Oh hey, look at that. That's all but large monster hunting master rank.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
It best suits me, you say. Alright, we're gonna fight Royal Ludroth.
Take care.
Royal Ludroth is so fun in Monster Hunter Tri because he is precisely built to fight in water. And the swimming combat in Monster Hunter Tri, I really like. So it was really cool to be able to switch back and forth between water and land battles against Royal Ludroth. Since the swimming mechanic has been removed entirely, he's still cool, but he's not the best. The best. The best. By the way, Dave Grohl, real good songwriter. I'm still gonna make fun of some of his lyrics because out of context they're silly. But know that it is good-natured. Much like how I mock Heath Ledger's Joker, despite being one of the best Jokers. You'll note I don't ever talk about Jared Leto's Joker. Because he's just terrible. Like as an actor and a person. Alright, we needed to look up Royal Ludroth. There you are. I think fire or lightning? Fire. Alright. Yeah, he's the water one that's afraid of fire. Does not happen often. So we go with water fire now. I get this camera on the other side over here, which I do plan to do. I've got... That's giving me a reason to need to clean up the space over there, which is currently just a stack of things that need to be put where they go. Alright, water, fire, and then we also need to eat some dongo. Let's dongo, y'all. Alright, what do we got here? We're taking Slugger. You know what? We'll try with the 70%. We're gonna go water resistance so that we can avoid water blight. Because for whatever reason, they decided that resistance to an element should resist blight, the respective blight as well. Which makes sense when you say it out loud, but... there's a dongo... if I can find it. There's a dongo specifically for resisting blights. Immunizers for... yeah. Dongo immunizer. So it makes the actual elemental defense... the actual elemental defense makes it kinda useless. Unless you're planning to fight multiple different blights. Alright, let's go. Let's rock, let's kick some ass. Time for the gay cats, everyone. It's a tasty treat. It's the same progression and everything as the regular song. I adore that. I also adore that when the cat takes a bite out of the dongo, it just makes the dongo deflate. Alright, let's kick some ass.
Let's go.
Still on the beach, huh? There's one more map in Sunbreak. While I will say that Monster Hunter expansions, classically, are effectively a whole new game. Which, so far, there's only been 2 expansions. Well, there's Frontiers as well. Frontiers had lots of things that you might call it. Anyway. The expansions to Rise and World both feel like whole new games, and I think that's kind of amazing. But they do reuse assets up to and including all of the maps from the base game. Which is, honestly, it's smart use of assets. Oh, lucky life found.
Great!
Here somewhere. Where's the Boyd? Minimap says it's right here. On this side? Or is it up above, or... Well, that's just a hole. It's probably not down the hole. Hermitor, I really don't have time for you right now. But yeah, it's very impressive to me that even having the vast majority of the main game's maps, that these still, fuck it, that these still feel like whole new games.
Finish!
What's this?
Found it!
Keep thinking that she's saying pound it. Well, that sucks. That was a hell of a camera flick there. That was not me. The game decided to do that. Whoop. Still working on this combo. Oh. I will get the muscle memory eventually. I love, you know what I really love about Monster Hunter is that the monsters feel like they have weight in the world. They feel big and solid and threatening. And that's been true since 2005 with the first game. And that's something that fucking Wilds completely is absent of. I'm slowly working on putting the things I dislike about Wilds. I meant Wilds, not World. I'm slowly working on being able to put these thoughts into words. Cut that out. Mark Hamill voice, shut that door. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be getting a Rap City Street Kids reference tonight, did ya? And if you don't know what that is, count your blessings. It was probably a money laundering scheme. Oh. Oh, you know what? It's fine. There's a vigor bug right over here. No harm, no foul. Just try to avoid it again. Let's make sure it doesn't keep happening. Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Ooh, he does that in a different order. When Rathalos does it, it's middle, left, right. When Royal Ludroth does it, it's left, right, middle. At least I'm assuming that's a monster quirk and not a ranking quirk or anything. Oh, I thought you were dead. Did you come back to life? Gave me the option to carve you. Glad I didn't. So what are y'all doing for entertainment lately?
Watch out! I'll show no mercy!
That was a good combo. It gives me a lot... This combo gives me a lot more control over the directions I attack in. And that's really interesting. But I have to decide them ahead of time. Because I cannot fucking change direction in the middle. Which has always been a feature of the great swords in the past. I missed repeatedly. Alright, so it looks like Royal Ludroth's armor now blocks everything until blue. So green is no... Whoa, hi! Green is no longer good enough. God damn, Royal Ludroth, you're so cool. Oh no! Oh, it's right, left, middle? Really? Huh. I might have misseen it earlier. I think I did, now that I'm thinking about it. My superpowers are ADHD, dyslexia, and aphantasia. Meaning I cannot see or remember anything. I don't have the spider to slam him into that. Oh no! Oh, I should have dropped immediately. Alright, let's try that again. Whoop, nope.
You're going down.
Oh, I'm so glad he turned his tail to me. Didn't turn his tail and run, but did turn tail. What's going on back there, cutie? Oh, you're just turning around, huh? Well, this is what happens when you pick on the crab. Pick on the crab, you get the claws. Oh my god, why does that work? Why does that work so well as a turn of phrase? Hypomanic bipolar, ADHD offset with OCD. Some TISM quirks with social interaction. Oh yeah, I forgot my schizophrenia. That gets added in there too. Continuing Minecraft with immersive I need to wait until I'm out of this fight before I read large chunks of chat. One sec. She'll run eventually. Risby, hey, are you scared of the thunder, baby? Am I gonna have to give you a thing? He has tranquilizers for when he's afraid of the thunder. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this then. Here's another fight. Frisbee, please. There's not actually room for you here right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump on Royal Ludroth over here, and I'm gonna slam him into that wall. Frisbee, please stop.
I got this. Well done.
There we go. That works out. It's okay, baby. Sometimes all I can really do is speak calmly. You want to get Oh my gosh. There. Alright, go, go. You want to go comfort your brother? Okay, you can go with Gaston. He'll protect you from the thunder. Okay. Yeah, we got another storm rolling in. Thank you, Beekeeper. Frisbee. 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 I really can't let you up here. Because when you're scared, you push yourself into a corner and get more scared. Okay? You need to set him up like a little cavern he can go to. He's got his crate. And he usually likes his crate, but when he gets really scared, he doesn't want to. Frisbee. 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 Hey. Okay. It's okay. He's been chewing on his thigh again. Or hip, hip. I guess thigh. He's been chewing on it again. Hey, stop. I really, stop. Stop. We'll see if Daddy will give you some tranquilizers. Oh, fuck. One sec, let me give him a tranquilizer. It's a good thing dogs get prescriptions. He's really good about taking pills, fortunately. So, one sec. Open up. Open up. Good boy. Alright, that should calm you down in a little bit, right? Where's the big tail wags? I guess he's figured out that the tranquilizers help him calm down. He's very, very happy to take them. Alright, shoo-shoo, baby. Shoo-shoo. Shoo. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Plenty of better places for you to go than on the couch, where you probably won't break a bunch of stuff. Alright. Go, go. It's gonna be okay, baby. Go, go. In about 15 minutes, I'll be fast asleep. Go, go. Funny, he didn't used to be scared of storms. That's just like in the past 3 or 4 years, I think. All right. Aha! And then Ludroth immediately runs away. Oh, here's mini Ludroth. I guess let's do that too.
Farewell!
Your monarch will not protect you. Not what monarchs do.
We need this anymore.
No. No. Baby. No. Shoo-shoo. Frisbee. Frisbee. Go on. Oh. Two. Alright, I'm gonna use the stern voice. Frisbee. Go. 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 Okay. Look, there's a whole other couch you can lay on. Just go. And please do not interrupt me as soon as I get back into the game. Okay? He's, not good on couches. He also has a phobia of climbing that he's had for most of his life. So, because, he fell off the back of the couch way back when he was still a baby. So he doesn't want to get on any couches.
Too blunt.
So the fact that he wants to get on the couch, but only when he's already scared, it can lead to trouble.
Face my wrath.
I said no. I said no. Go on. Go on. You're being a butt. 2. Shoo. Ugh.
Incoming!
You get it. Y'all know what it's like. Gotta weigh the pros and cons. All these actions. I don't know what that bird screaming is.
Good job.
Whoa! Oh, just barely got that one. Whoa! Could have stayed on the ground afterwards. There we go. Been waiting for that. Whoop. Nope. Whatever he did, he decided not to at the last second. Oh, no, that's fine. We got it covered. Did I? No, I didn't even take my demon drug and armor skin. That's fine. This fight is already pretty easy. Now that is some ham right there.
Don't let it escape!
A message from the society
Don't mind me.
of realizing that back bacon is just ham.
You won't be needing this anymore.
I got a shard. That's a shame. And I got another shard. What's down here? Where does this fucking place lead? The answer is apparently a water slide, but with dirt. So a dirt slide. Oh, there we go. There's a marionette spider. Oh, we got like a whole little secret tunnel system in here. That's pretty cool. Like, what's the other way? What's down here? Okay, that leads out to the altar. Looks like this way leads into another tunnel? This leads out to the bottom of the altar. I don't know if you can hear that. Thunder's booming real good outside. Again, at least I don't think we have to worry about losing power. As when your infrastructure is state-of-the-art from just a few years ago, you don't lose power very often. What really sucks is that they made the terrible error to try and save money during disaster relief. That being OG&E, the power monopoly here in most of Oklahoma. So they made a terrible decision to skimp on disaster relief. And everything fell down. Everything was destroyed by a stiff breeze shortly afterwards. And they had to come in and do it again in a way that would last. And I'm glad that they were forced to do that. But also, they are then trying to pass that cost on to us. The price of electricity here has almost doubled over the past 5 years. Whoop, there we go.
Incoming!
Fuck. Yep. Oh, right. Didn't have the wire bug ready. Is that just Royal Ludroth's scream? Does it sound like like a red-tailed hawk? How have I never noticed that before? Yeah, I think it's the little Ludroths, actually. If not, then it was a convincing lip sync.
I'll show no mercy!
Oops. Yeah, it's the Ludroths. You know, it'd be a wild crossover. Monster Hunter and Animorph.
Watch out!
Oh, fuck. Got me on the rebound.
Let us go! Just you wait.
We'll add lip sync to Rudlock's list of abilities. Sounds good to me. It can swim. It can fire venom or water-like venom out of its mouth. It has armored growths on its, well, it did have armored growths on its mane, which act as armor. Risby, seriously. Seriously, stop. Stop. I need you to sit down, and I need you to take some breaths, okay? I wish you could understand more than a couple words. No. No, you're gonna get more scared up here. You're gonna jump up here, you're gonna get scared. You're gonna try to leap through my computer. You're gonna break shit and you're gonna hurt yourself. This has happened before. Go on. Go on. All right, let's try this again. God dang it. Oh, got it. No, I'm over here now. I feel bad even though I know that it's what's good for him. I feel so guilty for it. Alright, where is that marionette spider? There it is. So, well, we go like this. Okay. We ran away and it broke. Well, that's a shame.
It's all over. Watch out!
It does like to hit me during the third stage of my combo. And I can't break my combo by hitting the other attack button anymore either.
Don't mind me.
Wonder if there is a good way to break out of this. I guess roll? But even then, you've only got a few points where that will work. I missed. All right. There we go. A great Roggy Thickhide. I didn't even see a great Roggy. No wonder he's left the locale.
Completed.
Alright, where is my traps? Here we go. Oh, are you leaving again? No, you're trying to start a fight. Okay. Alright, let's get some more bits out of this, huh? This probably won't kill Royal Ludroth. But it might. And that's okay if it does. There we go. Bonk. Switch to Royal Ludroth.
Done.
And now we can get some Kulu Yaku pieces.
I got this.
Alright, now we can pick stuff up and trap Royal Ludroth. Hopefully it immediately tries to run away. Looks like it is. Excellent. Is that all that dropped? Just 3 bits? Oh well. Now we just head after him and put a trap under him while he's napping. A nap trap.
Where do you think you're going?
I mean, he's going the other way, which is probably the correct decision. Alright. Oh, hi. Oddly enough, the trap does not count as complete if he falls asleep of his own accord. Have to trank him.
Another job well done. Farewell.
I really like that last hit.
Nothing personal.
Oh, I didn't get the Hermitor piece. Made the sound, maybe I did. Okay. Lots of Ludroth bits. Lazurite. Ultimus Crystal. We got some Hermitor bits. If you don't trank him, he might wake up in the cart. That's very true. It does make sense in lore. Something's come up that concerns you. It's about Kamara Village. While it's true that the rampage isn't over completely, your village has been largely unscathed thanks to you. So at the suggestion of Elder Fugen, Elgato and Kamara are to strengthen their ties and collaborate more. Sadly, there's a hitch. There's a Tetranodon being a nuisance in the jungle. As a result, travel between our two lands is proving difficult. We were able to dispatch our knights to deal with the menace, but Elder Fugen suggested you for the task. Since he has such faith in you, I'm sure you're capable. Would you mind getting the quest details from Chiche? There's a sale going. To help protect others.
Your spirit shines bright.
Master Chekhov's clown, while I may be a princess, it is my duty to send knights on dangerous missions. I must admit, it was frustrating not being able to hunt, to not be able to protect your people. However, I received a letter from Rondine that said hunting isn't the only way to protect those you care for. That made me feel much better. Apparently, it's something Elder Fugen of Kamara said. He sounds so strong and kind. I hope I may be like him someday. No, Chish. Stop it. You're in charge of quests now. No more fantasies. Sorry, my imagination got the better of me. Anyway, I have a quest concerning both Elgato and Kamara. An urgent quest. See what I did there? I have faith that you will fulfill your duty and hope you are honored to bear such a burden. I tranked Rizvi. You didn't hear me. We're counting on you.
A special quest has been added.
Mine 4 times. Pick plants 4 times. Find birds 4 times. Hunt large master rank monsters 2 times. Wait, which one did I not finish? Oh, insects. I apparently didn't gather any insects. There's these other ones down here. I don't think any of them are... Any of the prizes are necessarily... Prosium. Oh, we don't even have that yet. But none of them have a substantial enough reward to make me care about doing them.
Take a look at the quest list.
Pteranodon, do we have any more monsters to grab here? We haven't beat Azeroth. Yeah, let's do this one first. Do Azeroth. Gee, Bill.
Do great.
What is Azeroth's weakness? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Weak to fire. How convenient. Joke's on you, I always carry around a stash of honey. Hermitor. The Velociprey. Oh, great Velociprey and great Jaggy. You are missed. Gone but not forgotten. Alright, so we're gonna go to Hunter loadout and do True Fire. There we go. Get ourselves some Arzuros materials. Alright. Slugger. Fighter and Defender. Fingers crossed. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Also a great Roggy up there.
Great.
Yeah, that's what I said, a great Roggy. Ooh, Plamps. Everyone's favorite. Some Verbs. Everyone's other favorite. By the way, when I glance down like that, I'm looking at the chat. Or my controller occasionally, but usually the chat. Don't have this set, so something Andy does and something Lur does is they have a button where they can switch the place of the gameplay and the face cam. That's something I want to do, but I've got to figure out exactly how to do so on minimal system specs. Oh, Arzuros, you're so comparatively small. Steal honey! Whoop. Whoop. We have a Street Fighter mirror match. Get the two Arzuroses in the same place. Arzuros versus Arzuros. Ah, fuck. I was looking for a button combination that I couldn't remember. See? Just bait out that sit on me attack. Oh, fuck. Whoop.
Face my wrath.
Seriously. The final strike, if you use a vertical attack, looks so cool. Are you gonna fight that Jagras? What did that Jagras do to you? Oh no, you're gonna run away from the Jagras. Okay. I get it. Thanks for the help, guys. Jagras pals, we'll call them. You know what? I could just move Arzerosses into the same room together.
Be careful!
Sorry, Izuchis. I know, you're just bystanders here.
Get ready!
Ooh. Oh no. I'll get used to it eventually, I swear. Oh, whoops, used the wrong kind of potion. That's fine, though. There we go. My depth perception was failing me on that one.
Goodbye! This is the end!
There we go. Yeah, I've still got access to my charged combo. It's just a little more complicated. Oh, I do like that spin attack. Oh, alright, getting the hang of the footwork.
You're going
Wanted to see if I could just bypass his hitboxes. And I did. Oh, knockdown.
This is the end!
Oh fuck, didn't turn far enough. That's the one that lets you completely re-angle it, so that's on me.
Face my wrath!
Alright, that's pretty cool. Can you imagine if they had tried releasing Monster Hunter over here with the marketing that From Software used for Kingsfield 3, I believe? Where they just added a one-on-one fighting mode
Getting away!
with the monsters.
Let us go!
That was literally just there to get a good score. It's terrible. And I was just there to get a good score from critics. And it worked. I mean, Monster Hunter is more suited to that. And that's still ridiculous. Oh yeah, I have a snow beetle, I guess. There you go.
This is the end!
Okay. I guess he just barely got past my shield guard thing. Uh-huh. There we go.
Hey,
Alright, one down.
onward into battle! Too blunt.
A very weak monster in the grand scheme of things. Hence why they have you fight two here, even at master rank. Oh, Gachow. I should definitely get some Gachow stuff. And only partially because it's fun to say. Gachow! You gonna let me... There we go. No, no, I'm carving this fish. Oh, you ass! Y'all, hold this bear off of me while I carve this fish, please. Look, I'm not even attacking you. There we go. Gachow thick hide. Oh, nice. Yes, I'm awesome.
Good job.
Not only did he used to need a blue mushroom to make a potion, you also had to stop moving to drink them. You know, kids these days have it easy. I keep thinking I see purple on him, which would indicate he's being poisoned. But I can clearly see he's not, so... I'm not sure what's going on there. Might just be misinterpreting what I'm seeing on the screen. Perception is not always reality. Boing. Probably could have handled that better, but we're fine. Should sharpen my sword, though. Are you gonna come help me? There we go. Oh, now it's running away. Alright, that's fine. There was an RPG recently. I can't remember the name of it, but I got it like for only a couple bucks in a bundle. I played the demo way back when. And it's like a Dark Souls style game. I'm trying to avoid the term Souls-like, as it's non-descriptive. But it is a game that's a lot like Dark Souls. So a Souls-like, I guess. But you basically summon the spirits of the dead and possess them. Sort of, except it still treats them as individuals. It's really interesting, and I cannot remember the name of it. It was only a couple bucks in a bundle on Fanatical. By the way, if you don't have an Is There Any Deal account, I highly recommend making one. You can sync your Steam wishlist to it. And it will show the cost of that game on basically all of the popular storefronts. Oh fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. I was facing the wrong way. No, it wasn't Mortal Shell. That's a game I gotta go back to now that I have a stick that works perfectly. Probably do it offline. Maybe find a new navigator. I don't have a lot of local friends, though. There we go. Wasn't perfect, but it worked. Like, I could probably parsec it to someone. It depends on how good Parsec and Mortal Shell get along with each other. Because my computer's fast enough, but that doesn't mean that the software is good enough. As we have discovered many times in the past, such as with literally any internet browser. Edge has been the best internet browser for a while, and that's sad. Especially since it is actually just another Chromium build. We're gonna go to the break after this fight, so I will check the name of the game then. Also need to get some canned air. It's about the time when I should be cleaning out both PCs here. Gotta do them each every 6 months or so because it's a very dusty house. That's what was causing our stream difficulties a few months ago, you remember. Probably don't need to do the mini PC right now, but it's easy to remember if they're both together.
Face my wrath.
Oh no. They're leaving.
Let us go.
On the bright side, this game is running much better in borderless full screen than it used to. I had it on dedicated full screen for the majority of this stream. Not this episode, like the whole thing, the past 22 episodes. Well, the past 21 episodes. Because it used to be that the game just ran much, much better in dedicated. Now it seems like it runs a little better in borderless.
What's this?
Which is good because it's a lot easier to tab in and out of a borderless application. And it doesn't, you know, fuck up all your shit. Which is I'm pretty sure that's what dedicated full screen mode was created with the intention of doing. To fuck up all of your shit. Oh, it's another whale nard. I can drop that in like one of the cat's poison traps. I guess. It doesn't seem that useful. There's not very many reasons to want a monster to be right here at this exact time for only a few seconds. The trick toad lasts quite a bit longer, but it's only in specific areas. But it lasts long enough to be useful, which the whale nard kind of doesn't. Oh no! I thought it was still turned around. Nope. Oh, I thought it was gonna sit down. Oh good, I can actually handle all 4 strikes. Whale nard, exactly. Whale got nards. Like Wolfman. And kids' movies were wild way back when. That'd never fly nowadays. This isn't like You couldn't make blazing saddles today stuff. I don't know, we had different ideas of what's appropriate for children in the 80s. A lot of people feel traumatized by movies they saw as children in the 80s. I never got that, and I think I can actually credit my schizophrenia for that.
I'll show no mercy.
Because I learned pretty early in life to not anthropomorphize objects, which for movies helps because while these are people in them, they're characters being played by actors. It was Gremlins, in fact, that really got me to do that as a child, to not anthropomorphize characters in movies. Because I watched Gremlins and I had these Gremlins toys, and I became deathly afraid of them.
Don't let it get away. Must remain sharp.
The Fireys and Labyrinth used to scare you? Yeah, that's one I've heard a lot. Yeah, for me, after Gremlins, after I started to get over that fear, that was the last time it really happened. Great Roggy has left the locale. Okay, just fallen asleep right here. That's fine, but I am gonna trank you and take you back to base.
It's from the trap.
And we got an Azeros All Brace, which sounds like a character from Fire Emblem. So I guess it isn't technically that schizophrenia helped me, but the things I learned about coping with schizophrenia at such a young age helped me. Goes for everyone that what you observe is not always reality. And that's especially true with psychosis.
And welcome to my...
Zenny greetings, Chekhov's clown. I believe you have come across a rather interesting melding solution. I have? A solution that will do wonders for the melding pot, but it won't do you any good in your pockets. Why not try it out for yourself?
Goodbye. Please come again.
Alright.
You're sure to find a bargain today.
Lucky balls! Oh, we already got this one.
Would you like to try your luck? Well done.
Bingo! Lucky balls! And again! A gold ball and a silver ball.
What good fortune you have.
Good, I guess. 60 out of 300 lucky ball points. Okay, and you get melding nectar and such for them. Now I understand. Alright, melding pot. Use an MP accelerant to instantly complete melding. Yay. I'm not in that big a hurry right now. Okay, so we got 3 points of recovery up and a fortify. That's not useful to me, but it does have 2 slots. Bludgeoner and sleep attack. And slugger and wall runner. None of these are great. I don't have enough talismans right now to do melding rebirth. Oh, these are worth a fucking 100 points. That's wild. Like, I can get more of those. That's no problem. Whoop. Yeah, I need things that only give 50. Please, please give me something less valuable. There we go.
All right, here we go.
Skills are random on this one, huh?
This'll be good.
All right. This one specify one skill. Oh shit, what do we need here? They have Heartbreaker on here, they have Slugger. Quick sheet. Critical Eye. Critical Eye. Each point of that is a level 2 slot, so it might actually help to give that a shot. What did I end up at 145? That's fine, there's got to be something all the way back here. My least valuable items worth 10 points. Well, okay. They need all those. I don't need the Hunter Ring anymore. I've got that entire set.
Mysteries abound.
Oh, right. I accidentally used an MP accelerant on the first one. Once again, nothing incredible. Alright, well, we can just let that one go for a bit. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. We're gonna run some ads. I would like you to remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. These include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land of 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we have to keep saying and pushing and fighting for, so the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. I'm gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We'll see you back here in a few minutes. Oh, whoops. Sorry if that was hanging there without music or anything. For nothing, for anything or nothing, yes. For a few minutes there. I got to reading something. But I am certain if I talked about it, Twitch would find some way to say that it's against their policies. Streamers literally can either choose Twitch or choose not to be able to ever make money off of their streaming. Like that's a bad choice right there. All right, let's get back into the game. So the game I was thinking of is Deathbound, I think, or I bought the wrong game. But I think Deathbound is the correct one. We've apparently also got something special for those who crave a real challenge. Deathbound is joining forces with Nano Apostle in a brutal new Steam bundle. I'm now going to check the price up. $17.99. And it does not let you buy only one of the games. You have to get both. So not an amazing sale. In any case, even if Deathbound isn't the game I was thinking of, which is very possible, we can still fight Tetranodon. I forgot to switch pages. There we go. Gotta do that.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Alright, we're probably gonna pull in another upgrade level after we fight this Tetranodon. Right.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Upgrades are all finished currently. This might actually be as strong as HR gets. Fucking HR. You know, it was intended to be resources for humans, and then it was immediately used to protect the company from their own resources, which are humans. It's all kinds of fucked up. Oh, let's do a new, Rampage decorations, right. Some decorations may offer different upgrades when ramping up weapons. Oh, right. Defense Edge Jewel. Sharpness is unaffected when gorging. That's actually really, really good for a greatsword. Prolongs the bow's arc shot, increases damage to Fanged Beast, Flying Wyverns, etc. I need... That takes a paw print ticket. That's interesting. Thought I had a paw print ticket. Huh. See what regular decorations we've got. Anything? Oh, lots new. So we've got Charger Jewel, which is 2 levels of focus on a level 4 slot. Ouch. Hard wind resistance immediately maxes your wind resistance. Oh, that's really good in like 2 specific monster fights. Hard friendship jewel, Gobbler Jewel, Divine Blessing. So these ones on this first page are all level 4. Hard Bomber. Alright, we've got the level 2 Defense Jewel. We've got level 2 Elemental Jewels all around. Those are going to be seeing some use. Hard Botany. Hard Botany. Or Hard Gardeners. Hardners. We've also got, ooh, Alright. If we have a level 4 slot, we can slot in a single jewel into that to max out our resistance bonus. That's pretty cool. I can already make a lot of these. Or I can already make 2 out of 5 of these, which isn't bad. Master's Touch could theoretically be useful, though I don't mind withdrawing to Sharpen. We got Handicraft. Level... Wow. That's only 1 out of 5 points for a level 3 slot. That basically will extend your sharpness gauge. I believe what it means by its maximum is it won't go above that weapon's color code. Maybe. Might be wrong there. Yeah, Pierce for guns and bows. We got Spread also for guns and bows. Lots of new options, really. Blast Jewel, which adds 1 point of blast attack. Alright. Draw Jewel. Need to start adding some of these later. Critical Boost, which that's pretty nice to have on a jewel. Just, yeah, let's start adding these now. Guardian. Capacity. Attention. Not enough expert jewels. I think everything from here we already have. So we're just gonna add a bunch of these for, you know, when we need them. That's not super useful, since I don't use the charge attacks near as much on this build as I normally would. I have a feeling there's going to be some material grinding over this next couple days. Ah. Alright. Bombardier. Adds, I mean, sure. I don't use them much, but, you know, every so often I could. Gonna need, like, 3 of those at least. Now let's make sure that we add all of these elemental attack jewels. This is the wish listing stream. That's only 3. Where's Thunder and Dragon? Here's the resistances. Alright, the Thunder and Dragon are probably going to be revealed once I fight a certain monster. This is for defense, not for damage. If you're confused by the words I just said. I don't know if that's worth a level 3 slot. I'm not gonna add her right this second. Hellfire Jewel, Leap Jewel. Leap Jewel is kinda good. I don't think it affects Wirebud leaps, though. It was very nice when most of my plunging attacks were off of a cliffside. I'd have to kind of relearn how to do that. This one I should honestly think about. We don't have this one yet, so I may as well put it here. I'm thinking about playing with status ailments. It's something I haven't done a lot in the past. It's a lot. You have to be a bit more precise to do it with the slower weapons, though. They do add more build-up than the small weapons, but the small weapons you just keep swinging. While with the larger weapons, you have to make sure every hit counts. Alright, let's fight Tetranodon, shall we? I like Tetranodon. He's a big ol' sumo guy. Everyone loves Tetranodon, probably.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Tetranodon Blockade. Is that like Pink Elephants on Parade? Tetranodon on Blockade. As I said previously, yada yada, essential for securing safe passage. Apparently, Fiorin wants to call me Chekhov's Clown the Fierce.
Best of luck.
Alright. Get rid of some exclamation points. Ka-chow! I thought Ka-chow? I have materials from them before, from HR and LR? Did it just add more information? Huh. Something went wrong there. Oh well. It's Arzuros. Now Arzuros was added because I fought the Master Rank version. I don't know what was up with Ka-chow though. Alright, I think I was actually going to look for Tetranodon. There you are. What a cutie. Thunder does water damage. There's a lot of stuff that does water damage. Alright, Hunter loadout. We got Water Thunder. Perfect. To Alice, I'm now invisible. Little Tritonopia humor for you. Let's do a motley mix. I have so much. Oh, I don't have that much meat anymore. You have a lot of blue mushrooms, though. That's why we get to see the motley mix animation, because it's always different from the cooking animation. Sparkly wink. Who's that? Oh, that's Gaston just wandering around. Alright, now we hit Eat a Meal. Meet a eel. Y'all ever met an eel? I won't need insurance for Tetranodon. Ugh, still stretching my neck. Fighter. We got feet. We got defender. Wait, where's Slugger? Let's Slugger, fighter, defender. There we go. No, wait. Instead of defender, we do water resistance. Much better.
Time to go.
And away we go.
Let's go.
Looks like he's off to the west. Very close by, though. Chug, 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 chug.
Great!
I'm well past the age where I could possibly be cool, so I might as well make Fortnite references that are gonna make younger folks cringe. I am cringe, but I am free. Oh, hi, Tetranodon. Let's set up these guys as thunder. Alright. And then we're gonna throw this marionette spider at you. And the rope's just gonna immediately snap. Alright. I do not understand those things. Now just immediately breaks me down to green. Oh god. This is what I get for jumping in without picking up any perma buffers. And also no master rank gear.
It's all over for you.
Oh shit. It's all over for me. Or at least that's what I'm told. Ah yes, I see. Damn, that's cold, bud. Oh no. Could not have added that little roll to the middle of it. Style does not always go well with strategy. On the bright side, I got my... Oh, come on. I went to Superman dive, but it made me just dodge roll. It happens occasionally. Not 100% sure what the cause is a lot of the time. Oh, whoops. Oh, alright. Whatever you say, boss.
I got this.
Now we hop on the Ludroth. After picking up all these bits and pieces, I guess.
Let's go.
Blah. Ah, everything you do can be countered. See? Everything. Tetradon gets up, yells, falls over again.
Face my wrath.
Oh. It's just as easy to accidentally get greedy on that combo as it is with the charge combo. It's got an overall much faster use speed, but it's non-variable. Oh no. Alright, run away then.
Getting away.
I've seen this before.
To battle.
Keep having to make sure that the camera's focused well on me. It's not in the most stable position.
I'll show no mercy. It's all over to you.
Ah! Shouldn't have gone for it. Every time, shouldn't have gone for it.
Thanks, buddy.
This is the end.
Right? Oh, fuck. Should have guarded. Rolled instead. Oh, hey, look, a bug.
Don't mind me.
No, I said don't mind me. What part of don't mind me do you not understand? Gotta figure out position relative to the rocks, relative to the paws, everything. Is that unblockable? It is unblockable, okay. Had to find out.
Must remain sharp.
Whoops.
Yeah. Face my wrath. Be careful!
You missed. You missed again. So that time it was at least because I dodged.
You're going down.
Oh, there we go. Breaking everything.
Fear my strength.
Good lord. I'm kicking a lot of ass most of the time. Oh no! There we go. I got it to work. Not the most useful thing I could have done there, but...
Face my wrath.
Fuck! Oh, frames away. Oh, that's rough. Alright, more stuff to grab up here. That's good. Here's some ivy.
Too blunt.
Boom. Alright, cool. Oh. turn. With charge attacks, you can just turn during them. Unlike with the regular combo here, which does not have the feature of facing a different direction. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a big stomp. He only did a little steppy though. There's the big steppy. Well, what are you doing? Oh, okay. There wasn't even a walked out that time. Oh fuck, now it wants to fight. Now it wants to fight Hermitar. We've all seen how this goes. We've all seen how this ends. Oh no, we both tried to do the same attack to each other. There, now I'll do that one to you. There we go.
Done.
It's Herma time.
Let's go.
All right. Getting some good solid hits. And time for the finisher.
Fear my strength.
Uh-oh.
You're going down. Nice.
Perfect. Oh god. All right. Good start. Good start.
Let's be razor sharp. Let us go.
Oops. I didn't mean to get on there. That's fine. Lets me grab this at least. Smooth, I know. The secret is, when you know you fucked up, you can just, you know, try and fix it. And sometimes that's as simple as grabbing out a regular wire bug after being deflected off. Oh wow. After being deflected off of a great wire bug, and you can get right back into the fray.
Get ready.
That was not intended metaphorically, but I guess it stands. Ooh, a crab pearl. Do crabs make pearls?
After
I guess it's possible they do, and we just associate pearls with oysters, so I've never thought about it.
Yeah, onward.
Bye, Ludra. Bye, Ludra. This is the wrong place. That's alright, there's stuff to grab down here. Like, this source of many, many Dragonfell berries. I think those are used to make dragon ammo. And for whatever reason, dragon ammo winds up being much more expensive than other types. Pearls are purely a shelled mollusk thing. Alright. So what the fuck is a crab pearl then?
Ray!
Alright. He's up on the surface.
Let us go!
I suppose it's like a dumpster pearl. Oh, gross. I don't like that series of words.
Good.
Sounds like just the worst trash liner.
Watch out!
Yep, saw that coming. Really? Y'all are trying to fight again? Alright. No, they were just yelling at each other. See, now you're poisoned. What the fuck was that?
Look out, I'm trapped!
There we go.
Done and done.
We did it. I'm the Monster Hunter Master. The Master Monster Hunter.
Aha! As expected.
Manster Hunter. Manster Huntsner? Yeah, let's go with Manster Huntsner. Can't even say it. That is a bit I cannot commit to. Well done. Thanks to your efforts, the passage from Kamura to Elgato has opened up. This passage not only serves to increase commerce, but to strengthen our bond. May our people prosper. And speaking of, Lady Hinwa, Lady Minato, and Master Utsushi are already en route to visit you. You're quite popular. Actually, I had expected them to have arrived already. Oh well, patience is a virtue. While you wait for their arrival, why not see if Chiche has posted any new quests? The Meowcenaries have returned. Oh my god, more stuff. Alright, yeah, Buddy Piazza. Not to be confused with the Buddy Plaza. Bumble pumpkins. What you have to do to make the pumpkins. So yeah, there's these new recon points that allow temporary fast travel, which I am not ready for yet. Alright, Master Rank. Oh, we can just hit Rampage, I guess. Just send them on rampages. That's a lot of nuts. That's low rank, though. Wait, do we not have master? Yeah, we don't have master rank on these yet. That's fine. Can get something, I guess. The Argosy! Hooray! Trade requests. Backroom deals. Use X to engage in backroom deals. Which gets us MP accelerants. And melding pudding. Which is another not good feeling series of words. Alright, there we go. Anything new in here? Oh, Dragonfell berries. That'll be useful to someone who isn't me. I think those are just the dragon. Yeah, needed to make dragon ammo. But you only make one per stack when you craft them. It's very odd. Moonlit Night. Alright, sure. I never bother with my room in this game. Ale extracts. Let's grab a bunch of that and a bunch of Kelby horns. Always good to have those. There we go. Alright, who else has quests for me? This cat. Are your palicos pulling their weight? I've got some info to help your furry pals pull out all the stops. Nagi at the Buddy Piazza told me that there's a special fighter upgrade campaign going on right now. It's super easy. Just complete 3 master rank quests with a fight type palico. Once you're done, your palicos will have access to a new type of support move. Nothing to use. Wait, nothing to lose. There we go. I don't have a fight type palico that comes with me. Surely I have one somewhere in the ranks, though. Well, punch a pretzel. That's some good time, and I need your help with something. Got a weird request to take pictures of a daimyo hermitory using their claws as a shield. Thing is, I'm awful at taking pics. I can barely take one standing, much less in the middle of a hunt. You gotta help me out here. If you do, I got some great wire bugs with your name on them. So that one's pretty simple, because they take that pose for quite a while. Can I help you out, eh? Scrub the deck, scrub it good. Oh, ahoy, Hunter, I have a little favor to ask you. Think you can help me out? That's right. It's such a good pun, I'm saying it more than once. Nagi over at the Buddy Piazza is having a gatherer upgrade. Okay, yeah, you just want me to play with a gathering palico. Alright. That's fine. And then you'll want support or healer, I'm sure. Sorry for suddenly calling you over. This is a topic close to Soupy's heart. Your palicos. Nagi at the Buddy Piazza is having a healer upgrade campaign. Yeah. Same shit. Your Pazzy Poo has a request for you. I barely know you. Oh, Hunter Poo, please don't call me Poo. Can you do me a favor, pretty please, Louise? God, I gotta wonder what her vocal tick is in the Japanese version that made someone decide to have her talk like this in English. So you know how prized mushrooms grow in the jungle, right? Well, I need to gather some, but it's so hot and icky and sticky out there. If you'd go fix the slimy shrooms for me, I'd truly be eternally grateful. What do you say? Do we have a deal? I'll help you upgrade a super cutesy cute weapon if you do. That gets us the next level of the Sleepy Bear Hammer.
To be a chevalier.
Up here, Hunter. Up there, you say? Ah. I guess I don't have to jump up there. Yes, probably. Let me cut right to the chase. Are you taking care of your palicos? You're not letting them go feral? Nagi at the Buddy Plaza actually said, oh my god, please. I've had enough. And they still haven't offered me one for a support palico, which is what I use. Dark depression devours me. The fierce, you've sensed my malady and come to ease my suffering. Very well. You may shoulder my noble darkness. You are clearly just Alucard from Symphony of the Night.
Well,
I'm captain of the Chevaliers, as you know. And that means part of my duties is managing the health of my subordinates. Yeah, you got there too, huh? Desu, okay. But I've sensed an issue recently. My troops need more sleep. The Chevaliers face collapse without more rack time. I'm planning a special sleeping drop to help them slumber soundly, and definitely not to put them under sleep. Oh, that's gonna get too dark, and I need you to fetch the materials. Good luck! No, we don't have that yet.
Honor and glory.
I was wondering if you could lend me a paw. See, I came up with a new dongo recipe to help me out. So me out over there meant help me out. Here it just means help out. Alright. And Hunter's out in the field, but the ingredients I need grow in Daimyo Hermitor territory, so I'm having a tough time procuring them. At this rate, I'll never get this new dongo added to the menu. You think you could 86 those Daimyo Hermitor so I can harvest those ingredients in peace? Fight 2 Daimyo Hermitor. Alright, let me see. Open world map. New stuff at the tea shop, which is where we are. Oh my god. That's just Molly Mix rewards. There's 20 dongo tickets. Excellent. Central Plaza. That's Chiche. And the docks is probably... Yeah, here's the one for support. Support? Support. How are things with your palicos? Giving your buddies plenty of fish? Sorry, not trying to be nosy. Anyway, I was just asking because Nagi tells me there's an assist upgrade campaign.
It's great to see you.
Yes, from Kamara Village, here in Elgato. Oh, what will I do? I'll have so many questions, but I'm too shy to ask. No, Cheech, grow a backbone. You're a princess and you're in charge of important quests. Grow up. Excuse me. There are some new quests up, so why not take a look?
Your spirit shines bright.
Hooray! One high-rank monster. Alright.
Here's the list of
New quests. We got It Could Be Worse. We got The Red Rolling Terror. Bear Off to a Great Start. That one's a stretch. Redacted. What? Oh, okay. A certain VIP may or may not be set to visit the outpost, but two Great Roggy may or may not have appeared on the road in. And then we've got Brr plus equals.
nothing more.
So that's
So please, don't
stuff.
ask for anything.
And we've also got Supply Line Shell Game, which we'll need to do. Alright. Alright, well, I'll see what I can do before tomorrow. Tomorrow, the next day. Or I'll just not, and we'll just continue from here the next day. I really should put together outfits, though. Oh, I never actually brought in some of these. So that's something to think about. So, thank you for coming. We're glad to have you here. If you want to support us, you can either subscribe here, or you can head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/ifwhen. If you do that, then you'll get a shout out at the end of the streams if you'd like. Just like these folks. Melissa Case, Andy Monium, Angelic, Green, and Sky. Thank you. Alright, we've also got our schedule over at schedule.truck.community, of course. That's the schedule for our whole team, not just this channel. And we've got a YouTube channel over at youtube.truck.community or youtube.com/@squirrellily. Wow, I'm tired. It's been a weird day. Anyway, my name's Sue. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night.